the first thing was that we needed some fingerprints. No, that doesn't make sense.
No.
So we needed.
Sorry, that was funny.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, I have the. So what did we stumble upon?
Reduced rosebush.
Yeah. So we're here in
50% off.
the German Home Depot looking for soil for my plants, and we found this rose bush. So we're gonna finally get one. I'm really excited to okay. So that was really awkward. Now this guy's totally looking at me while I'm talking to the camera, and I feel really stupid now. But I'm just gonna keep on talking because you know what? That's totally okay. All right, here we are planting our. Oh.
Every time.
Yeah, poor phone. Planting our rose bush. Okay, where's the soil?
It's right here.
Oh, but you have to save some for my little plants.
Babe, this is more than enough.
Okay, I don't know how much it needs.
It's a ton. Sorry.
So, are we gonna take the thing out of the thing, or?
Yeah, we do. But I wanted to put some soil on the bottom first.
Yeah.
But
So, we're total newbies on planting, so we may be doing this completely wrong, but.
there's so much you can do wrong.
So we're going to be cool like our neighbors. I love their plants. Everyone here has like so many plants. Like these guys have the coolest rose garden, rose bush. I don't know if you can see it right here. Yeah, it's really pretty. So now we're gonna be cool like them and have a nice rose bush that hopefully lives to be that high. Yeah, now I just have to wait for it to grow plants.
What's up, Bree?
Yeah, I think I have a problem.
What's your problem?
Well, I bought these seeds from the store and I threw away the instructions.
I actually threw them away. I remember.
Oh, I knew I kept them. Remo, you threw them away. Okay, well, I am now called Bree the Gardener, so you can call me that from now on, Bree the Gardener. I am apparently very into growing things that I don't know how to grow. So I have basil and cilantro from home. My mom sent me, and then I bought mint, and I actually have no idea what this is. So it comes like in this weird thing, so I actually have to look it up because it comes like in this this.
Oh yeah, paper.
But I have the instructions right here. They're just loading. And then for these, I bought these cute little containers. Look how cute they are. But then I was looking online and it said that cilantro like needs a deep pot or else it will like stress it out. You just need to use like this pot maybe. What do you think?
Yeah, that big one should work.
It's really gross.
I don't think it is. Do you want to smash one of these?
No.
Oh, you know I have a hammer. Smash it for you.
Yeah, but it's not
I like
ours.
to smash things.
I know you do, but it's not ours. Right? Parsley. Oh, it's parsley.
Oh, cool.
This is parsley.
Oh, that's good.
Whoa, cool. Whoa, look at it. Look at it.
Oh, that's so cool. It sucks up.
It's literally sucking up all the water right now. Yeah, you can't question chemistry.
I thought we were supposed to like just stick the seeds in there.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Oh, that's really cool actually. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. So here's some soup for you, babe. Would you like to eat it for dinner?
I'm just really surprised how much earth that is all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I
pretty
thought the
cool.
same thing. That was really cool. I want to get like 10 of those and just like throw them in a water thingy. And watch them all like, I don't know.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
see? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Okay, so I just finished, yeah, there we go. I just finished planting, and there's the mint, parsley, that one's basil, and then there's nothing in this one. I'm really sad that I can't put anything in it, but it's really pretty, so I'm just gonna keep it there. And then we have this huge ugly thing that has this cilantro in it. Do you have faith in me?
I do.
Okay.
Oh, it's over already. That's bad. No, it's not.
Are you ready? I don't think I've ever seen it. It's not a weird, it's at a weird time.
It is a weird time, or what were you saying?
6 or 7, unless it's been going for 7 minutes.
No. Maybe it's like a scheduled thing or something, I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause there's like a tour. Cities all dressed up.
Oh yeah, who knows?
Yeah, do you think we can hear this from our house? Is this one of the, I don't think
No, that's one of the quieter ones. Okay, you wanna go?
What kind of ice cream do you have?
Oh, that's called black and white. This American cookie, what do you call it?
Oreos?
Oreos, yeah, it's Oreos and ice cream. Just vanilla ice cream.
You like it? This is our favorite ice cream shop.
It's actually a bakery selling ice cream on the side.
Oh, funny. It's a bakery called Hyde Baker. Just a Friday night in the city.
So, tonight's date night, Saturday night. I went out to McDonald's because that was the only fast food place in town. We actually went to the one outside of town because we thought it was kind of a nicer one. And yeah, we got like a Coke that didn't taste like anything. And then I looked at my burger and I couldn't find any bacon on it. So I went in to bring it back, and the girl like asked the supervisor, and the supervisor like opens the burger up and like finds like this tiny piece of bacon in the middle, right in the middle. I was like, what the heck? Well, they gave me a new one, but it was
And they're like, oh, there's bacon.
they were like, oh, you put a little bacon on it now.
And then I usually get these dollar menu burgers like in the US, but here I was like super hungry and it's like date night, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get like a meal. So I get like this chicken burger and I open it and it literally is like this big. And there's no refills, so when you pay for this, you don't get any more. And they don't have Dr. Pepper. Do you enjoy the stares we're getting right now? Tonight we're gonna go see Jason Bourne movie, the new one.
Continue on Hamburger Strasse for 1.5 kilometers.
I love the Bourne series. It's one of my very favorite series, and we wanted to see it in English. Obviously, I looked and I really couldn't find there was no theaters around us doing that movie English, and I really wanted to see it. So we're gonna go see it in German, and I may or may not get like nothing out of it, but I don't know.
We'll just try it out, right? And then we'll just see, you know, like I will try to help you, of course, but if it doesn't work out, then we can't do it again. If it works out, then...
For a while. I think maybe when it comes out or something, I'll watch it in English again and then see how much it actually got. So wish us luck, because Remo may be translating it for me and then everyone will be really annoyed by us. Yeah, so we just got out of the movie. And what did you think?
It was intense.
Yeah?
It had the same feel as the other Jason Bourne movies.
Yeah, it definitely was. It was like the whole time. I feel like the other movies were even a bit slower than this, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, it was really intense, right?
Yeah, and I think it was a good movie. It was telling him that it was a good movie for me to see in German, because like there's not a lot of talking. Like it's mostly just like fighting and shooting and chasing, and you get the gist even if you literally did not understand any language ever spoken. You get the gist. But Rima kind of explained some of the backstory that I didn't get, and then I got a lot of like the normal talking and stuff. I can't find our car. And then after they did these like previews, they like came in, this like random workers came in and like tried to sell like ice cream or something. I don't know, it was just so random. And everyone was just like sitting there. I don't know if it's like
the ice cream thing is like a German thing. Like they always do that. They always come in, even when like a movie has a break, they come in and like try to sell the ice cream.
It's so weird. It was like literally we were all sitting there waiting for the movie to start, like, and it had already started, and these people are like, ice cream. It's so weird. And like one guy bought something and everyone just sat and watched while this guy bought ice cream, and then
got out a bunch of change.
he sat and kind of changed forever. We're all just sitting there watching him, like dead silence. And then they left, and then the movie like actually started. It was so weird. But yeah, this like thing, this parking place we're in, like all the spots are like, they have like little family signs for families, which is nice, but it's like literally every spot.
Oh, so yeah, so we were in the family spot because like we couldn't find another spot, and now people next to us were kind of playing to stay there because they had already parked, but they were like talking about it like in the car, you could kind of see it.
Yeah.
And then they saw us coming back and leave, and they were like, oh yeah, let's just stay here. So Brianna wanted me to talk about the immigration stuff. Let me read her notes. Well, for her it's kind of different because she's married to me, so she has like a reason to just come over here without like having a visa before or having worked before. When you move here you have to like tell the government that you're here. It's called melden, sich melden, and you do that with a normal government building. It's called Bürgeramt. So you go there and you check in, and then after you did that they will refer you to the immigration offices, which are actually in the same house, in the same building here in Lüneburg. So they have some requirements for speaking German in order to like come here. So you have to take a big test before you can start the whole thing. What?
Yeah,
Do you want to join?
Yeah.
Thanks all the points. I don't know, I just started going through the points.
I think it's great. Keep going.
So in order to get the whole process started, we needed a few things. The first thing was that we needed some fingerprints. No, that doesn't make sense.
No.
At all. we needed
Sorry, that was funny.
oh, shut up.
Okay, I have this list that I wrote down because I wanted to make sure I got everything right, and Remo never read it before, and so I wrote in parentheses fingerprints, and he's like, oh, we needed fingerprints, and he didn't know.
Well, they will take your fingerprints.
Yeah, that's
I don't
what
think
I
that's
mean.
important. I think the important part is that you needed a marriage license translation, because our marriage license is in English and they don't accept that here. But the translation had to be done by like a licensed person, so you shouldn't do that when you're in the US, because like they have licensed people here and they wouldn't really accept something from the US.
So usually they want you to learn German or make effort to learn German, and so they want you to take classes to learn German. And
Well, how far I know, it's like they want you to actually take classes, German classes, before you come over. That's like the ideal way, and then take like a small test for very basic German, where you have to understand very slowly spoken German and very like basic like questions and stuff, so you can kind of get around, like ask like a cashier like how much money it is or what, something like that, you know, like really basic stuff.
yeah, so because I took a year in college, the option they gave me was, okay, we'll grant you like permission to stay and work, and you don't have to take the test because you've taken classes before, and then if I wanted to take classes, I'd have to pay for it, or I'd take the test, pay to take the test, and then if I passed the test, they would pay for me to take classes. And so we talked about it, and we decided that taking classes was important for me because it would just help my learning so much more.
So we signed her up, but there's only one test like each month, and with the month that we wanted to sign up for was already fully booked. So we had to sign up for like in 2 months.
Yeah, so we signed up for the end of September. They gave us until September 30th to take the test, and the first date that we could get into was September 22nd. So we signed up for that. That's kind of where we are right now in the process, because until I take the test, like I can't really do anything. And then depending on how well I do on the test, which is why I'm studying like every day on my own, then we'll know what to do further. Like hopefully take classes, and then once my German is good enough, then I'll start working.
Yeah, and with the classes that she's taking, she also gets like, you know, you can show your employer that you know German well enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then after that, I guess you go for non-permanent residency?
Yeah, you get like permission to stay for a while, and then you have to renew it, and then eventually you can like renew it to like get longer permissions. Like I think you can even become like a German if you wanted to eventually.
Yeah.
Because we're married.
Point.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, yeah, what he was saying, basically you can decide later on if I want to become a German citizen, get a passport, I have the option to do that, or just keep renewing my non-permanent residency. If you're starting this process, I think the main thing would be to get all of the documents in one place translated before you start, right? Because really the first meeting we needed that. We just didn't know.
Another important question is, do you need to get a visa before you come to Germany? And in general, yes, you do.
But if you're married to someone who is German, then you don't need a visa to come over. But once you do come over, you have 90 days to apply for permanent residency, which is what we did.
Yeah, to clarify that, you have a 90-day window in which you can be approved for permanent residency. You have to apply as soon as possible. That's the best.
That's why we didn't have a visa. We didn't need a visa.
And it worked out for us so far. We're on track to getting Bree's permanent residency, and then also the work permission with that. Good.
This is the first edition of Bree's German Challenge.
For Bree's German check.
One of the things that we really want to document is how my German is going, and obviously since this is the very first